Hi, this is Rachel Stone with Commonwealth Computer Training in Richmond, Virginia, and I'll be talking about cross-referencing in Word 2010. If you're writing a manual or another type of reference document, you may want to include cross-references within the text to refer the reader from one part of your document to another. You could type these cross-references manually, but as you continue to edit the document, your page numbers, headings, and so on will change. And then you'd have to go back through your document and update the references manually. This cross-references feature in Word 2010 inserts an updatable field, saving you time and effort. Word automatically inserts cross-reference fields as hyperlinks, so you can control-click them to jump to their targets. And this is another way you can save time when working in and editing a document. In this example, we'll insert a cross-reference using a heading style, and in case you haven't used heading styles in your document, we will also insert a cross-reference to a bookmark. Here's our Word document, and I'm going to open the navigation pane to make it easier for us to jump around as we work in here. So I'll go to the View tab and check the box for Navigation pane. And you'll see here on the left, it's currently got headings selected, and I can click on any heading in my book to jump to that section. And that just makes it much easier for us to go from section to section here as we add our cross-references. I'll start down at Appendix D, and I'd like to add a cross-reference at the end of number 4. It refers to using the Combined Shapes feature, which is a topic here in Lesson 4 of this document. So at the end of number 4, I'll type in the word C, and I'll insert the reference to that section header. Go to the Insert tab and click Cross-Reference. Now here's my cross-reference dialog box, and there's several things I can reference to, and they're listed here to numbered items, headings, bookmarks, footnotes, endnotes, and so on. In this case, I want to choose heading, and I'll go down and select the Create Custom Shapes heading in the list. Now also notice that it defaults to put it in as a hyperlink, which is good. Now I can choose how it inserts my reference. Do I want it to refer to the actual heading text, to the page number, or so on? And in this case, I want to insert the heading text. I'm going to select Insert. I'll move this dialog box out of the way and scroll up a bit here and show you where it inserted the reference to that section heading. Now I can edit this document further. I'll click after Shapes, type the words on page, and now I'll insert a cross-reference to what page this is on. So back in my cross-reference dialog box, I'll make sure that my Create Custom Shapes is still selected. And instead of heading text, from this list, I'll select page number and insert. And there's the number in the background. I'll go ahead and close the cross-reference dialog box, and I'll press a period here at the end of my sentence. Okay, now as I hover my mouse over these links, notice I get a little pop-up showing me I can control-click to their location. So I'll go ahead and do that. I'll hold down Control as I click this text, and that jumps me to Lesson 4, which I've referenced. I'll go back down. Now I'm back where I inserted the cross-reference, and I also want to show you that when you insert a cross-reference, it's inserting an actual field into your document. And to view the field, you can press Alt F9, and it shows you the actual code used within that field. Now I'm going to press Alt F9 again to toggle back just to my normal text view. And let's do an example of inserting a cross-reference to an item that's not a heading. Let's say you have a document where you haven't employed the different heading styles on your text. We're going to put in an actual bookmark. And let's first go to where we want to insert the bookmark in our document. And we're going to put it in this multimedia section. So I'm going to click Link to Video Online. That jumps me to this page. And I want my bookmark to be located where I have YouTube typed. So I'm going to select YouTube. And I'll make sure I'm still on the Insert tab and select Bookmark. It automatically puts YouTube as my bookmark name because I had selected that text, or you can simply type it here if you want it to be something else, and I'll click Add. Now let's go back down where we want to insert a reference to this bookmark. I'll go back down to Appendix D, and under number 9 is where I want to refer to it. Now notice I already have typed in here, see page 25. I'm going to replace that 25 with the bookmark for YouTube. So I'll delete 25. Here on my Insert tab, I'll go to Cross-Reference, and instead of heading, I'll select Bookmark. Now I wanted to put in the bookmark page number, not the text, so I'll select page number here, Insert, and there we have it, and I'll click Close. That's a quick look at using cross-references and also with bookmarks in Word 2010. Again, this is Rachel Stone. Thanks so much, and I hope you have a great day.